just 6 points out of sixth place. Despite all the bad that's going to happen in the recent club history. Just talk about the mentality and looking forward and how close that is with 12 games to go.
Well, as you say, 6 points in 2 games is a lot, especially now in these situations and with the coach changing and the system changing, all this stuff. We was hoping that we could go. We could get the performance in the game and the results also, but I don't know how to explain. But I mean, if you watch the games, like until 70 something minutes, we do pretty much good, and always in the last few minutes, we get goals, easy goals by mistakes. So I think, as you said, it's about the mentality of trying to keep the result when we be leading the games, and I think it's hard after losing many games, in a row, and it's like the mentality is getting, difficult to push yourself more harder when you be leading the game. It's not the same. When we watch the games, when we be losing, when you watch the New York game, we were controlling the last few minutes, we were pressing, but when we be winning, we're just it's okay, we are winning, and I think we just need to be more disciplined, listening what the coach and the staff asking from us, and to put more attention in the last few minutes to keep the winning if we are winning, or to keep more attacking and putting pressure on the other teams. So I hope we can figure it out this week.
How much has James tried to change that mentality from that losing streak before he came in?
Yeah, well, he's working. I can tell he can work about the mentality more than anything else, because I think we have quality in the team, we have good players. Running, everyone can run in the team also, but the mentality is the problem, I guess. I don't want to say that the mentality is bad, but the mentality of winning, or believe that we can win, I think it's a little low in the team right now after this losing last few games. So I hope, it's so hard for us, to lose all these kind of games, how we was starting in the league when we were winning 6 games in the row, and we lose all these games, especially that it's more hard. It's hard when you play good and when you deserve the win but you lose, no matter what the reason was, but it's always gonna be hard. So we're gonna we don't have much time anymore, so we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep working hard in the field, and we will try to get the result with the performance also.
You personally, playing in the attack once again for second, third time this season, how did you evaluate your performance, and how do you feel you did playing higher up the pitch?
Well, for me, there's no big difference on left back or left wing, but just in the attack part, that you have to attack every time when you play left wing, because you're an attacker. So, but I'm trying to get used in this position. I think I would play in this position a few games, so I don't have problem with that. I don't want to say I feel confident 100% as I play left back, because I didn't play in this position for a while. But I think with few games I will start to be confident, and I can do much more than what I did last few games.
You said the team's overall confidence is a little bit low at this moment, but considering the last 2 of the last 3 results against Columbus, maybe at least a draw, against LA, perhaps a win, a draw there as well. Do you kind of draw confidence from those games and those performances, despite not having drawn?
Actually, confident. The team have confidence. Just it's hard. When you be in the game, when you be losing games, we lose games in many ways. We was leading and we lose in the last few minutes. We were losing from the beginning, so it's when we be winning the game. For example, in LA, you see some players, maybe we relax, or we just say we act like the game is done or something, so we keep getting these goals by mistakes, or just by not pushing yourself this more 10% in the last, I think, 15 minutes or 20. So But the confidence there is. If there is no confidence, I don't think that we can play with this performance these last few games. So I hope that we can figure it out next game, and we can show the performance as we play last few games, and we get the results also home.
Do you think the level of your game is improving under Coach O'Connor, and why?
Yeah, well, I think the discipline that the coach show and ask from the players, and that he's showing, like, no matter who you are in the team, if we know that if we believe in everyone, and if we know that you're gonna help, you're gonna play. As you see, last 3-4 games, we play with many different players. Some players weren't even playing. Now they start to play. So I think that's the idea. We just needed this changing, like giving chance to everyone, so everyone in the team could bring something to the game. Some of them who could help technically, or I don't know, his mentality or his passes. So I mean, in every position we have many players, and whoever play, I mean, they are almost close to the performance. So this is something very good. We don't need just to have. I remember in the beginning of the season we had a lot of injury, and we were like, we were lost thing, like we don't know who's gonna play in this position or in this position. But now, like, we have many players. For example, you have Tony Rocha. He play in many positions. He play as center back, left back, 8, 6. So this is something very good, so you can count on him in many different positions. I play left back, and I start to play as left wing, and many other players who can play in different positions. So this is really helping the team and giving more options to the staff and us as a team to be, like, feeling trust each other, and we need everyone, but we don't need, like, to be sad or feel unconfident when we lose some players. So that's it.
Oh, sorry. Playing against the trio of Diego Fagundes, Christian Panilla, and Teal Bunbury, just talk about defending against them, and as they lead New England's attack.
Yeah, well, for me, I mean, every game is a hard game. Every game it's about the mentality. It's about how bad you want the game. So we're gonna study their attacks. Actually, the whole team. So we need to see the way how we want to play more than the other teams. Actually, we need to focus in the way, because as I told you, we lose games because few mistakes or few things we do, not because the other teams. So I think if we keep focusing on our performance until the last minute, I think we can get the win, and the performance also is very important for us. So.